Welcome to the Learning Studio. In today's episode of our Education and Teaching series, we're going big picture. We're talking about education policy and reform. This is the side of education most people don't see. It's not just about what happens in a classroom, but about the rules, reforms, and decisions that shape what schools look like, what students learn, and how teachers teach. Don't forget to explore the full playlist by clicking the link in the video description below. What is education policy and reform? Education policy refers to the laws, rules, and strategies set by governments and institutions that guide how education works from preschool to university. Education reform is the process of changing and improving those systems when they're outdated, unequal, or ineffective. In simple terms, policy sets the direction, reform makes sure we're on the right path. Why it matters? Let's face it. Education isn't perfect. Schools face challenges like inequality, outdated teaching methods, underpaid teachers, and a growing skills gap in the job market. That's why we need smart policies and bold reforms to make education more fair, so every child, rich or poor, urban or rural, gets equal opportunity. More modern, with updated curriculum, digital tools, and relevant skills. More inclusive, supporting learners with disabilities, girls' education, and minority rights. More accountable, ensuring quality teaching, strong leadership, and clear results. Policy is how we move from problems to progress. Famous education reforms around the world. Let's look at a few real-world examples. In Finland, reforms focused on teacher training, equality, and student well-being, and it became one of the top-performing systems globally. In India, the National Education Policy, NEE 2020, introduced sweeping changes. New curriculum structure, focus on early childhood education, and promotion of local languages. In the United States, the No Child Left Behind Act and later reforms like Every Student Succeeds aim to improve accountability and reduce achievement gaps. Each country's reforms reflect its values, needs, and challenges, but the goal is always to improve education for everyone. Who makes these policies? Education policies are made by governments, at national, state, or local levels, ministries or departments of education, policy experts, researchers, and advocacy groups. Sometimes even teachers, students, and parents are consulted to shape community-based solutions. Good policymaking is based on evidence, feedback, and vision, not just politics. Why future educators should care. As a future teacher or education leader, understanding policy helps you. Know your rights and responsibilities. Advocate for your students and your school. Stay informed on curriculum and system-wide changes. Be part of education reform, not just affected by it. You don't need to be a politician to create change. Sometimes change starts in your classroom and travels upward. What's next? In our next video, we'll explore school law and ethics, focuses on legal responsibilities and ethical dilemmas in education. Make sure to subscribe, share your views in the comments, and follow the full playlist linked below. Thanks for thinking big with us here at the Learning Studio.